Hi guys, I want to introduce you to my sous chef today, Abigail Eve. We are going to make Italian buttercream. Italian buttercream is white, so it's great for wedding cakes. It's great for any kind of cake that needs to have a bright color to pop. With French buttercream, it's yellow because it's just egg yolks and it's just butter. So it ends up being very rich, a great taste, but also a distorted color. Whereas Italian buttercream, we are using just the white. Usually you have a cup of shortening, so that adds to the white as well. I do not have shortening in my house. I can't go to the grocery store, so I'm making it work what I do have. So I'm going to go through the ingredients with you if Abby doesn't push the camera away. And let's see if this is going to work. So I'm going to flip this. So you can see right here, I have 1 plate of chopped up butter. And that would be 1 pound of butter right here. And I have 1 cup of additional butter, which is going to take the place of the 1 cup of shortening, which I should have. So I have both of those chopped up. They're pretty cold, and that will make it easier to cool down the syrup after I beat up the syrup with meringue. I have 2 egg. Sorry, Abby is hitting my laptop. I have 2 egg whites here, and that is about 1/4 of a cup of egg whites. In this other little bowl right here, I have 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. I have 2 cups of sugar, which would be 1 pound of sugar, and 1/2 of a cup of water. So I did not start up my stove yet. I'm going to have to pause it to get that cookie out. Okay, so I'm going to start off by making a simple syrup. I have 2 cups of sugar, like I said, granulated sugar, and my 1/2 of a cup of water. I'm going to stand back very far for safety of my baby. I'm going to stir this up before I even put the stove on, just to moisten everything up. I'm going to pick this up so you can see what it looks like here. I'm going to get that all wet. Kind of doing this blindly, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's good. Now, you can see my kitchen. Welcome to Miss M's house. And I'm going to put this on high, only to speed up time. So I'm making sure that my sugar is totally hydrated here. I really want to make sure I have a nice clean pan. If I have any food particles in that pan, I'm at risk of having little sugar crystals form. So I want to be careful to make sure that my pan is super clean before I put anything in there. So I'm going to heat this up. It's going to come to a boil. And I will show you what it looks like in a minute. I'm going to pause it again. While this is coming to a boil, as soon as I have my first bubble pop that it starts to boil, I want to make sure that I'm not stirring it, because that agitation will also cause sugar crystals to form, and you'll end up with a lumpy buttercream. So I want to be careful about that. It's just starting to boil around the outside. I can't pick up the laptop and show you because I really don't want to bring her too close to the fire. While this is heating up, I'm going to wait. It takes a few minutes for this to boil. It needs to reach 240 degrees. I have my thermometer right here. There is a test to do without the thermometer, but I'm lucky that I do have a thermometer at my house. And I'm going to start beating my egg whites, my 2 egg whites, so that it comes to a nice stiff peak, so that by the time it's at the stiff peak, before I overbeat it, I'm going to end up pouring my simple syrup into my egg whites. So I'm going to start that up, and then I will show you what it looks like.